In this video, you'll learn how to translate a Google Docs document into another language quickly and easily using a built-in feature that does most of the work for you. Let's get started with the basics. First, make sure you're signed in to your Google account and that your document is already created and saved in Google Docs. This can be any type of document, an essay, a report, notes from a meeting, or even a draft you're collaborating on with others. Once you're ready, open the document in Google Docs in your web browser. You should see the familiar editor with your text in the main area and the menu bar along the top. With your document open, look toward the very top of the screen for the main menu options. You'll see items like File, Edit, View, and so on. What you're looking for is the menu labeled Tools. Click on Tools to open a drop-down list of options. This menu contains a variety of useful features such as spelling and grammar check, word count, and voice typing. Among those options, there's one specifically designed for what we want to do: Translate Document. From that Tools menu, click on Translate Document. When you do this, a new window or dialog box will appear on your screen. This box is where you'll set up the translation. The first thing you'll notice is that Google Docs suggests a new name for the translated file. By default, it usually adds something like translated copy of before your original document title. You can keep this name or change it to something that makes more sense to you, such as Report in Spanish or French version. Renaming it can help keep your documents organized, especially if you plan to translate into multiple languages. Under the name field, you'll see a drop-down list where you can choose the language you want to translate your document into. Click on that list and you'll see a long selection of languages. Scroll through until you find the one you need, or start typing the language name to jump to it more quickly. For example, you might choose Spanish, French, German, Japanese, or any other language supported by Google. Once you've selected your target language and you're happy with the new document name, you're ready for the final step. Click the Translate button. Google Docs will now create a new document in your Google Drive. This new document opens automatically in a separate tab, showing your original content translated into the language you selected. Your original document remains unchanged in its original language, and the translated version is saved as a separate file. From here, you can review the translation, share it with others, or make any manual edits you feel are necessary. Machine translation is very useful, but if the document is important or highly technical, it's a good idea to have a fluent speaker review it for accuracy and tone. And that's all there is to it. By simply opening your document, going to Tools, selecting Translate Document, choosing your language, and clicking Translate, you can quickly generate a translated version of any Google Docs file without using any extra software or extensions.